Nigerians, come here. This video is for you. You have produced world-class doctors. You have produced world-class artists and innovators. You have taken the name Nigeria and placed it on the world map. But when are you going to produce a system that is strong enough to take away bad governance in Nigeria? Each and every time they mention Nigerians, people say, hey, they're selling drugs, they are selling drugs. No one is talking about the 5,000 Nigerian doctors in South Africa. Each government hospital you go to in South Africa have got a Nigerian doctor in it. No one is talking about the 15,700 Nigerian doctors in the UK. No one even remembers the 8 to 12,000 doctors in the US. Every time they are selling drugs. If you are a Nigerian listening to me, you must know every country have got criminals, ne? So no one must intimidate you with that. Since people, they have failed to see those Nigerians that are selling Abantuana, what do you call it in Nigeria? Okrika. Yes, those Nigerians in South Africa that are selling Okrika. It's Nigerians who are selling it. It's Nigerians teach South Africans how to wear second-hand clothes. Yes. No one see that Nigerian pushing kwasa kwasa. Kwasa kwasa is white rice and stew in the trolley. No one see that Nigeria. No one see that Nigeria who is an Uber driver. The ones you always see is the ones selling drugs. Mina is not me who is going to tell a blind man he must see. Eh? Some people say they've never seen Nigerians who are working. Like I said before, I'm not going to force a blind man to see. But Nigerians, you guys, you must learn something from South Africans. Ne? How can a minister, yes, some week, he commission water that he cannot even drink? Hi, Baba. I see the other one, Okowa, the one for Delta State. He is asking the EFCC they must release his passport because he wants to travel outside for urgent medical attention. Baba, which attention? There is no hospital in Nigeria. Ganja, you were governor. You never built a hospital in Delta State. Which hospital are you going to, my brother? Who built the one that you are going to? Same politicians like you. So you love to go and enjoy that one they build nicely, but you cannot build it in your place. Real. Have you seen South African politicians running to other countries for medical attention? Never. They do it in their country. When are you guys going to produce a system that is strong enough to take away bad governance? The problem, yes, you guys, you talk too much, but no action. You must learn from South Africans. Even the devil, you can learn from them. Me, I learn from Delilah. I've got 50 lessons from Delilah. You must learn the way these people, they unite and stand together. Even whatever they are doing is making sense or it never makes sense, they still unite together. But you Nigerians, you allow tribalism, selfishness to come in between you. You see someone is saying the truth that this thing is not working. But because that person in that position is from your place, you're gonna say white is black. You guys, the government is your problem. You've placed your name on important places, but the government, they are robbing you guys. They rob you guys. Shame. They rob you guys. When are you gonna stand up and fight for your rights? The way South Africans, they're fighting for their rights. Yes. Yes. You see, it started with Jacinta. Then Fakel, he entered. Then Easyway entered. Now the Labour people, they entered. Everyone is coming out because the agenda is that they want foreigners out. That is the agenda. So they all have common goal. But in Nigeria, someone is saying, this government is not doing well, it must go. You see a group from nowhere, useless group, to come and oppose it. Why?
The lady said that Ifeanyi Okowa, who happens to be the ex-governor of Delta State, is telling the EFCC to give him his passport so that he will go abroad to receive urgent medical attention. She said that Ifeanyi Okowa was the ex-governor of Delta State, yet he did not build a good and well-equipped hospital in Delta State. She's in South Africa telling we Nigerians that Okowa is a failed politician. Okowa was the governor of Delta State for 8 years. Yet, he could not build a good hospital in Delta State. It's only in Nigeria you will see politicians coming out on national television saying that they built the best hospital in their state. Yet, when they get sick, they won't go to that hospital. Instead, they will fly to Europe, to America to receive treatment. She thought say Ifeanyi Okowa is a failure. Una dey talk say Senator Ned Nwoko not good, Senator Ned Nwoko is bad. Una dey talk different things about Senator Ned Nwoko. Yet, she not mention the name of Senator Ned Nwoko for there. Senator Ned Nwoko wey una not like. She not mention Senator Ned Nwoko name for corruption or anything. Instead, she mentioned Ifeanyi Okowa. She said that the hospital in abroad that Ifeanyi Okowa is running to receive treatment, that the hospital was built by a politician like Ifeanyi Okowa. Now, politicians were there for that country build that hospital for their people. That hospital in abroad that Ifeanyi Okowa is running to receive treatment, common people in that country, that hospital is where they are going to receive treatment. Normal person for that country will not be politician, will not be anything, will be say, if they work, government, they pay them. Now that hospital where Ifeanyi Okowa they run to, nine that person they go, they receive treatment. Hospital where the rich and wealthy for UK they go, nine poor people for that place they go. Now that same hospital, nine Nigeria politicians they go to receive treatment. But the one where they for Nigeria here, where normal Nigerians they go, they receive treatment. Nigeria politicians not they go to that hospital to receive treatment. Do you know how many Nigerians that have died because the government of Nigeria are not providing enough for the medical sector? You go for hospital for Nigeria, they go tell you say oxygen not there, this one not there, this one not there. Someone is dying yet normal things were supposed to for hospital, e not there. Okowa na governor wey be say e no fit build hospital for Delta State. Delta State where he govern for 8 years as governor, he no fit give Delta State a good and well-equipped hospital. And that is to tell you that Ifeanyi Okowa does not value human life. Ifeanyi Okowa is a medical doctor, na doctor he be. Yet, he no fit build hospital for Delta State. Ifeanyi Okowa no care for human life. He is so selfish. That man dey self-centered. He only cares about himself. Just imagine, South African lady from South Africa is talking about Ifeanyi Okowa, not in a positive way, but in a negative way. Ifeanyi Okowa is a failed politician. That guy na failure. Ifeanyi Okowa not good. Do you know how many people that we have lost in Okwani land because we don't have good hospital in Okwani land? Do you know how many people we have lost in Oshimi and Anyacha land? Do you know how many people we have lost in Ika land? Some normal people go just they follow politician, they support politician. They're not the reason which direction is this politician taking us to. All they know is make them go vote, make politician give them money. Voting in Nigeria is business. If I vote for you, you pay me. If I go vote, no how, I go take 3,000 go house. No how, 5,000 naira go follow me go house. 10,000 naira go follow me go house. That is what people are doing in Nigeria. EFCC talk say Okowa still 1.3 trillion naira. That one alone suppose make Anyoma people not vote for Okowa. But instead, some Anyoma people are voting for Okowa, campaigning for Okowa, saying that they want Okowa to go back to the Senate. Some people for this Anyoma land, their papa serve Okowa. Their papa don't die. They too still they serve Okowa. Okowa wants to use the Senate as a retirement plan. He won't go Senate, make he stay for Senate. You know, go come up from that place again. That is the plan of Okowa. Okowa dey politics for this Delta State. Him daughter dey politics for this Delta State. Him son-in-law dey politics for this Delta State. All of them occupy political position. Nigerian politicians are corrupt. Instead of Nigerians to remove those their politicians from power, Nigerians are still supporting those bad politicians. You dey support Okowa, good hospital you not get for your region. Good road you not get for your region. Light you not get for your region. Security you not get for your region. The problem of Nigeria is not just the politicians. The problem of Nigeria is Nigerians. The way so many Nigerians they reason, they very bad. Some Nigerians still say that they do the right thing, but they don't know say they are fighting themselves. They are shooting themselves on the foot. Out of the whole politicians ready for Nigeria, now Okowa, this young lady, see call. And that is to tell you that Okowa is a total failure. Person wey thief 1.3 trillion naira where EFCC they investigate. Now some Anyoma people they campaign for to go back to the Senate. Person wey be say where he be governor for 8 years, he not build any good and well-equipped hospital in Delta States. Now that same person, some Anyoma people they campaign for to go back to the Senate. She said that Nigerians cannot stop bad politicians because of tribalism. She said that you will see some Nigerians opposing bad government. And from nowhere, you will see some other Nigerians opposing those people that are opposing bad government. Just like some other Nigerians are opposing Tinubu. Huge number of Yoruba people are supporting Tinubu. The reason why Yoruba people are supporting Tinubu is simply because Tinubu is a Yoruba person. Not that Tinubu is doing anything for them. Fulani bandits and terrorists are killing Yoruba people on a daily basis. More than 6 Yoruba traditional rulers have been killed by Fulani terrorists. Yet, you will not see other Yoruba politicians opposing the bad leadership of Tinubu, their brother. You will not see Yoruba jet pastors speaking against the bad leadership of their brother Tinubu. All Yoruba media are quiet. Their problem is Peter Obi. Yoruba people are quiet because they are tribal bigots. Only very few Yoruba people are speaking up. When I say very few, those very few are a very tiny minority. Yoruba people are tribal bigots. That is why you can hardly see them speaking against the bad leadership of their brother Tinubu. If Tinubu is an Igbo man, the major people that will oppose his bad government is Igbo. We Igbos will oppose him because we know they support bad thing, we know they support evil. No tribe and ethnic nationality for this country called Nigeria love development pass we Igbo. Nobody loves security pass we Igbo. We not go to say, because I say Tinubu na our brother, make we not oppose him, this, that. We don't support evil. If Nigeria wants to go into revolution now, the major people that will sabotage it is Yoruba people. That is how they behave. Have you ever heard that Yoruba people raised a revolution in Nigeria? No. If Igbo people raise revolution, Yoruba people go to say, Igbo people, they are trying to destroy the country. They want to destroy the good government of our brother Tinubu. They go start to talk different things. EndSARS, now so Yoruba people talk. Nigerians can never unite. The young lady said that in South Africa, they are united. She said that whether they are united for a good cause or a bad cause, they will surely do it in unity. But in Nigeria, Nigerians can never unite for a common cause. During EndSARS protest, Yoruba people, Igbo people, and other people in the South, they were protesting massively against SARS, saying that SARS should come to an end. Do you know that during that EndSARS protest, the North did not protest. They did not join that protest. That is tribalism. SARS officials are not killing Hausa and Fulani people in the North. Because if any SARS officer dares and kill any Hausa person in the North, he will be burnt alive immediately. Hausa people, they're not the waste time for that kind of thing. No be Southeast, South, and Southwest where SARS officials, they do anyhow. If they kill anybody for northern Nigeria, the whole SARS squad will be burnt alive immediately. Now one SARS key person, but all the SARS ready for that vehicle will be burnt alive. They go burn them inside that motor way the day. But because of say Nigeria is not united, Northern Nigeria did not protest in solidarity with other parts of the country. If to say Nigeria is united, as Yoruba, Igbo, and South they protest, Northern Nigeria go join that protest. Make the whole country dey hot. Make the protest reach every corner and angle in the country. That is unity. But instead, the North go talk say e no concern them o. If Igbo dey protest for Southeast, Yoruba go say e no concern them o. When there's any issue in other parts of the country, you go see Igbo for Southeast here. They go dey protest on behalf of those people for that place. School children and school teachers were kidnapped in Oyo State. Igbo teachers in Enugu State started protesting. If to say na for Igbo land that thing happen, Yoruba people will never protest to show solidarity to Igbo. Nigeria is a country without love. Nigeria is a country without unity. South Africans, they see all these things when they happen for Nigeria. So they are seeing all these things. They are seeing failed politicians like Ifeanyi Okowa. They are seeing failed politicians like Tinubu. They are seeing everything that is happening. Nigeria can never progress as a country as far as Nigeria is filled with bad politicians and tribal bigotry. Nigeria is gone. Ishegwale.